Good morning, y'all, and welcome back to the not very abandoned house at all. I want you guys to know, Alicia lied to you in the last video. She said we would not be moved in by the next video. Well, she's a liar. Look at this house.
In my defense, I am not a liar. Our stuff may be moved in, but we are not moved in yet. So I'm still right.
Looks pretty moved in to me.
We are getting there, that's for sure, but there are no bodies sleeping here at night.
So, you can tell we have lots of new furniture. We have our old furniture. We have some John Deere toys. We have a random collection of things because Alicia has been unpacking everything and realizing we don't pack very well when we're trying to be organized.
Yes, and some of this is what we kept when we originally sold our house before going RVing for 3 years. So we had things stashed at Phil and Lolo's house. So that's what a lot of this is. We don't even really know what's in these boxes. Who knows what we thought we should have kept back then. So I think I'm just gonna leave it in the boxes for now and we'll find time to go through it later. But at least it's all here.
Hey.
Hey.
How's that sanding job coming?
That sanding job isn't coming. I'm finding every excuse not to sand.
Now all of our stuff's here.
Now all of our stuff's here, so it's gonna make it that much more difficult. So we definitely, if we're going to sand, we have to get this room cleared out of all this stuff because I don't want it covered in dust.
Oh, so all we gotta do is put that stuff in the other rooms, which are completely clean right now?
Which are not completely clean. Are we going to show them those?
Let's go show them what's changed in the other rooms. So, some changes in here. We actually have a bed now.
We do. We have a bed. We worked on that last night and got it set up. We also used our little furniture pin to go over the places where we had scratches. Come see this one. This was one of the major scratches. And it was like completely white. So I did that. I'll probably go over it one more time today. And there was a big scratch on the front of the armoire over here. Like right here. Can't even tell. Ashlyn was like, oh, so when we accidentally hit it and nick it, you can't get mad because you have something that can fix it. I thought that was pretty clever. I was like, yeah, I guess you're technically right. So yes, that's all in this room. That's all we've done. You want to go see Caden?
We're gonna make a pit stop at the bathroom to show you what's going on in there. Super awesome. Also, not a fan of that. The fan has to come on with the light.
Yes.
We're gonna sort that out. Alicia bought this and wants that to go there and that to go in the trash. We have one snake and one giant snake and this weird pressure assist toilet, which was not working.
Are you showing them this dirty toilet?
But now it is. We did absolutely nothing to fix it.
It's like hit or miss if it's gonna work or not. Sometimes it works and sometimes it says I'm not flushing. Sorry.
No, the opposite thing happens. It comes back to see you.
Yes.
In a hurry.
It brings water, but it's never overflowed, which I'm so thankful for. But yeah, that's probably.
We ran both of these snakes as far as they would go.
Let me ask them a question. Okay, I've been having thoughts about this wall. So there used to be a big mirror here, we assume, because we found one outside that was broken. The more I think about it, I was just gonna put a little mirror here. But as the girls get older and as more people are in this bathroom.
How many more people are we gonna have in this bathroom?
Well, potentially you have 2 girls in here plus a mom helping them get ready. I kind of feel like we need the big mirror, but then is that weird to have this over the sink and not over the mirror? Like, you see how it doesn't center? Nothing's centered.
That's a common theme on this house.
Yeah, well, no.
What's the word for, is it symmetry?
Yeah, so I just don't know. What would you guys do? Would you put a big mirror here and just let this be offset?
We could probably center that over the mirror, but then it wouldn't be centered over the sink. So we're back to the sink always being not centered.
Exactly. And so what I've seen in other houses is they just get rid of this completely and they put an overhead light, like a recess light or something, and just get rid of this and just have a mirror.
You mean like maybe like 1, 2, 3 can lights?
3's a lot for this space, maybe 1 or 2.
Literally, you always complain you need more light.
Yeah, probably 2 because we're gonna turn that one into a can light also. So.
Yeah, and whoever wired this fan up wired it to the light. So if you turn the light on, the fan has to be on.
Yeah.
Clearly, there's 2 switches and they didn't understand how to use 2.
I don't know. know. I mean, whenever I bought this, I wasn't thinking about that. But then the other day we were in here because we needed a mirror and we forgot we don't have one. And I was in here with the girls and I'm like, what are we going to do when they're over here and they need, unless we did like one of those mirrors that like, you know, the makeup mirrors that you pull from the wall.
No, I don't know the makeup mirror.
Anyways, that's a project for another day. But if not, that's what's going up with those little globes. So I think it'll be pretty either way. Just don't know what I want.
Now, to the John Deere room.
The John Deere room.
John Deere room's got some things going on in it.
Yes, I started sorting toys last night.
Also, he has these sweet dining room chairs.
Yeah, that was from the last time I was going to sand, and that's where they landed. So I did buy some shelves off, and let's see.
Did you follow your tips from Facebook Marketplace?
I sent my
She actually did. She sent me to get them, so I was the one in danger.
So look, aren't these cute? And then you just put them on the wall. I don't know what the word is. Bolt them, screw them to the wall, and then you have little shelves so you can put books or toys or whatever. I'm gonna put them somewhere, but I mean, Facebook Marketplace is a place to shop.
We also have blinds that need to go up right there.
Yeah.
But Blue Store stuff, you can customize them to the width, but the vertical dimension is not customizable.
Yeah.
So Alicia watched a
Well,
YouTube video and we're gonna attempt to fix it ourselves.
It is customizable if you want to pay a pretty penny and wait on it. We don't want to wait. We're ready to get this done. So yes, I watched a YouTube video. 3 minutes, he had it done. So we're just gonna take off some of those slats, do the wire up, and then it's gonna fit. He's gonna do it just like that.
So either we're gonna show you guys how to fix that, or we're gonna show you how to drive back to the Blue Store and get another one and not mess with it.
I hope not, because this was about double the price of what we paid for it in our last house. I don't want to have to rebuy this. These big ones, they're pricey.
Looks like kids have been here helping you organize this one.
Kids were definitely in here playing all night long. So I decided to go get our little baskets out of storage and just put them up just to see. I really don't think the gray looks bad. I don't necessarily know that I love the thing being in here, because then where am I going to put shoes? And is it a little high for clothes, like with the rod height?
Well, we haven't made a rod height.
I know. Well, there's a hole already in the wall if I based it off of that. So I don't know that I love it there. I might just put it out here for...
Remember, they're gonna have a giant bed where I'm standing.
Over there, yeah. So I don't know, but the thing we've got to do today is get the ceiling touched up. You gotta get your Bob Ross on so that we can get this flooring stuff up so that I can start setting up their rooms.
Here it goes. She waits till the camera's on to tell me what I'm doing for the day, so that way y'all heard her say it to me and now she'll expect it done. Yes, we have a huge list because we're not technically moved in yet, but very, very soon. First of all, we need to get the paper up.
Yeah, that's why you
But we can't get the paper up until we finish painting the lack of taping part of the job.
And then you gotta hang blinds.
Then I gotta hang blinds.
In here. Probably we need to go to the Blue Store and get blinds for our room, because I mean, I know you like to wake up with the chickens, but I'm like a sleep till 10 or 11 kind of girl over here, and I'd like to get
She's
some
lying
sleep
to
on.
y'all. She is like a noon or later girl.
If I had my way, yes, but unfortunately these children like to wake me up. But in my defense, Caden keeps me up all night long. He is a night owl for sure. So we've got lots to do. The bad thing is the toys that are in here are just a little bit of what was in the RV plus a little bit of what's at Grand and Pawpaw's. We still have like a mountain of toys out there, so I'm not quite sure where all these toys are going to go, but I have a feeling we're going to have a lot to donate, because we're running out of space already, and we're not even like a 10th of the way there.
Do you want to go see the mountain? Let's go see the mountain. Welcome to the garage and welcome to the mountain.
It's a tall mountain, as you can see. It's taller than me.
And you've taken a lot inside.
I have taken a lot inside, and
I see several boxes that say toys. Where are you gonna put those?
that's what I think, like 80, probably 60 to 80% of this is toys. And now we didn't do a good job packing when we packed up the RV, so I'm sure every box isn't full, but I literally have no idea. How did all this fit in the RV? I don't think all of this was in the RV.
No.
Some of this was from Grand and Pawpaw's that we already packed up, but like, I think we need another house if we're gonna keep all these toys.
We do, we had the shop.
We could have a toy shop. Oh my gosh. All the kids would want to come here and play. That would be awesome. Instead of a man cave, we're having a toy shop. Girls and Kaden, what do you think about that? I give it 2 thumbs up. I'm gonna try to make a dent in this today. Hopefully, maybe. Because we got a lot
You
going
gotta finish
on.
making a dent in that.
Yeah, I know, but it's hard to know how to organize things unless you have everything in front of you. At least that's how my brain works. Like, I want to see all the toys so I can know how to organize them best. So that's my project for the day. What you got going on?
First of all, I like to address the elephant in the room. In the last video here, people kept saying, what is going on with the trailer in the driveway? Well, there's a reason I'm filming at certain angles because, well, the trailer is right behind her, and under certain angles, you can see what the trailer became.
Yeah.
Don't worry, in Sunday's video, not on this channel, but on Off the Path with Kevin, you finally find out what the trailer is, and I can finally stop hiding it from you guys, because there's been so many clips I've had to delete because we forgot that the trailer was in the background, and I don't want to ruin the surprise, not until I'm ready to show you.
Yes, so Sunday, stay tuned because you finally get to find out. I also want you to talk about this fan because we had a ton of questions of what is this fan, what does it do? So can we transition over there? We'll make sure we don't ruin your surprise so we can talk about that and let people know where they can get one.
This is our outdoor air conditioner, otherwise known as a swamp cooler. Several different companies make them, several places sell them. We went to the orange store because, well, frankly, it's our new favorite place in the world.
Yes, and the blue store did not have what you were looking for.
They had a version, but not as big, and the price point. So this is Hessair, I believe is the right way to say that.
Hessair? Okay.
And it is a 1,600 square foot cooler. Not sure that matters for anybody else in the world, but it was really a small one or a giant one, and I went with the middle one.
Okay, so tell us how it works. What does it do?
So I filled the bottom full of water. It also has a connection point right here where you can hook a water hose to it and keep water obviously attached to it.
Yes.
And so when you turn the pump on, the pump's on right now, it is actually pumping water, and the water pumps through these fins right here, and then you turn the fan on and it blows cold air or regular air through the cold water, making it much cooler in here.
Literally, we had the fan off for like 2 minutes just now, and I'm like sweat beating it up. But if you have this on and you can just come walk by it every few minutes, it keeps you considerably much more cool.
So like right now in Texas, it is probably 100 degrees today. Let's let them hear.
What's this?
That makes it swing back and forth.
Oh, okay.
I don't like that because I want it to blow on me all the
You want it
time.
to be direct air, yes.
So right now in Texas, it's 100 outside, and it feels every bit of it. This right here is taking water from our well, which is probably 70 degrees when it comes in.
Yep.
We're not getting 70 degrees out of this, but it's probably high 70s.
Right.
It's definitely not 80 degrees.
Yeah.
It's dropping the temperature outside by 20 to 25 degrees.
Yes, I mean it makes a huge difference, especially when you're in an enclosed space that doesn't get any wind. We could open the windows and the doors.
We will open the windows and doors as soon
Yeah.
as we turn the camera off so they
Yeah.
don't accidentally see what's outside in the driveway.
Right, but when you're just working and you need to cool off, this is definitely worth the investment. I think I did good on your Father's Day gift, even though you bought it yourself before Father's Day. I'll just pat myself on the back here.
Oh man, do y'all feel cooler already? I do.
That's the good stuff right there. Yeah.
Another great use for our outdoor air conditioner is, well, we put our new home gym in our sauna. And that air conditioner makes this whole area worth staying in because, as you can see, it's like a greenhouse out here and it's hot.
Yes, it's very hot, very humid. So when you have that cool air blowing on you while you're working out, makes all the difference in the world, I think.
So we've been using our new home gym and it's pretty awesome. It does everything we want to do, but when we use this, that's more of a serious workout.
It's a commitment. Yes, that's what I like to say. Like, if you've got time, come use this.
Sometimes we don't always have time. So we were thinking it'd be really awesome, instead of having to use all the big weights in the bars, if we had some free weights to use.
Yes, and it also makes it more fun, I think, because like if you're on the bench here or working out with this, then somebody else could be using free weights, and then we could like alternate to make the workouts go quicker. I think that's a great addition.
So we reached out to Tough Fit, and guess what? They hooked us up with our own dumbbell set. And boom! There is our free weights. Look at our dumbbell rack.
This is awesome. I love this. I honestly thought it was going to be like one long one because I didn't read all the notes of everything. So I'm glad that it's like 2 different layers because it takes up less space.
Also, you can add more if you wanted, but we use it as our storage for all of our accessories for our home gym.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be needing any 50, 55, 60 pound. Is that how they come? I don't know. Yeah, I highly doubt. Let's see if I can even pick this one up. Is it magnetic? Is it stuck? Oh my gosh. There we go. One and done.
You know, it's funny because your kids weigh that, but you don't say that about your kids.
I know, it's so weird, right? Like you can hold 3 kids, no problem, but weights, that's a different thing there. I'll be more in this range.
So I went back and forth. I had it in between the window, but it felt too claustrophobic to that.
Yeah, like you're a little too close.
So I moved it right here. That gives us plenty of space to work out right here.
Yeah.
We can both share the outdoor AC, and we have views all the way around.
Right.
Have I mentioned the views?
I know. I can't wait to get these windows cleaned up so we can like really see the view. This is gonna be awesome. I do like that we stored all of our stuff down here, or you did that, because then it kind of clears up that area. The kids are less inclined to come mess with it if it's not out open on the floor, but we can get us some little mats. Maybe get a workout floor. What about that? Like those little rubber floors?
Look, let's not get carried away. We do know that our plans for this room are not this,
yes.
But frankly, let's be real. It's like a year or more away before we get to that.
Right.
So until then, it can be whatever we want it to be.
Yeah, and I think this is gonna work great. The kids will like being out here. They have room to play. We have room to work out. No more excuses. We have the equipment. Now we got to make the time.
Also, I was thinking as I was setting it up, how awesome it'd be if there was like an outdoor sitting area right there.
Oh yeah, that'd be awesome. Like open the doors up. I mean, I love this crosswind.
It'd be awesome if there was outdoor on both
like
sides.
Double doors on both sides. Yeah, that would be awesome. Future plans. This is good. Let me see you. Let me see how you do the 45. No, do this one. The curl. Oh, you can do it. You're just a little bit stronger than me.
Anyway, guys, if you're interested in anything that Tough Fit offers, check the link in the description below. They also have a discount code. You can save yourself some money on your weight rack or your very own set of dumbbells.
Thanks again, Tough Fit. We can't wait to start using this.
Now that I'm outside, I get to go in the nice, cool house. Your pile's getting much smaller.
I know, and I've been bringing stuff from your shop, so we're making progress. I'm so excited.
Also, I'm so excited. I was assigned a task. I had to channel my inner Bob Ross and finish the painting. That means I need to cut in and fix the areas where the tape let the paint bleed on the ceiling. So, that's my task for the next, let's call it 2 hours. 2 hours. See you guys in 2 hours.
Look at this technique he's got going on. What do we call this? Flat up the wall, upside down and backward?
I'm right-handed, and my brain needs to see it like the corner of the wall going down.
Yeah.
So I need to be painting down.
You look like
I tried this way, but I felt like I was too far away.
Oh yeah,
I tried doing this underneath it, and I said, okay, I just need to go backwards.
You look like you're just flat to the wall.
Also, it's way harder than it sounds.
Yeah.
But it's actually easier if you just go fast.
Really? So don't overthink it.
Yeah, so like I was trying to be all perfect in the other room,
Uh-huh.
and you'll see that I wasn't.
You don't gotta be perfect. It's for a 2-year-old.
The reason I messed up is because I was going too slow and trying to just touch at it.
Yeah, which
I
makes
started
it
going
drip.
really fast. It's weird because I'm moving the ladder this way, but I'm painting that way.
Yeah, it's a lot.
And the first room, I tried to move the same way I was painting,
Uh-huh.
it started getting gloppy. It's weird because it's on the gravity on the ceiling doesn't make sense.
So what do you got left in here?
This corner.
That's it? Oh yeah, look, you've already done all this. Are you over being Bob Ross?
I'm over this. I feel like Michelangelo painting.
It looks good. I told him in the girls' room, I said, oh, it's fine, babe. It doesn't have to be perfect. We're going to put up crown molding soon. He's like, then why are we doing this? Why?
Exactly. We're going to put crown molding
I'm
on.
like, well, that's probably years away. That's like a pipe dream there, so.
Okay, so now the thing is, let's go around and look. Like, so you see that? You can't get that.
Right, because that's just an indentation in the ceiling.
How poorly our walls and ceiling, like, I guess all houses are like this, but if you don't paint them ridiculous colors, you don't
ever notice it. That's why they say stick with neutrals. But
because you see, like, it looks like I didn't do good.
Yeah. It's just the wall, yeah.
And that's why the tape probably doesn't work, because the walls aren't straight.
Exactly. Oh well, you did good. And now, after you're done, we can pull up this floor and start sweeping and mopping and then bringing in more toys.
Love how it's always we.
There's no I in team, babe. And we a team.
There's no we in team either.
Alright, I'm gonna go check on kids. You enjoy your last moments being Bob. You got a Bob voice for us? People have been missing Bob's voice.
I hate painting those ceilings. These are not happy little accidents.
Bob does not like all these happy little accidents. All right, bye, babe. Good job.
Welcome back to my next session of Projects with Alicia by Kevin. So, I installed the blinds, right?
Yay.
This one looks great. That's not how they start. So when you install them, like I said earlier, you can customize the width, but the length is all standard sizes. So look how much you have left over, right?
That's not cool.
So Alicia watched a YouTube video and told me to watch it and do that. So I did do that, and I did one already, so that way when I talk about it, I look way smarter than I actually was the first time around. Because if I tried to film a how-to, they'd be like, you know what, dude, you ain't got it.
You always practice on the first one and then show people how to do it, right?
So it's actually really easy.
Okay.
So you pull it all the way out, right?
Uh-huh.
Right? Here, I'll show you. So you just...
Yeah, I could almost got 2 for 1.
Yeah, you could. So you just take them out, right?
Uh-huh.
So on...
But you leave the bottom ones?
No. I was demonstrating.
Oh, okay.
Demonstrating. You take them all the way out
Uh-huh.
till you get to this one right here.
Okay.
Right? So let's say we took them all out. Then you come through and you see these little sideways things?
Uh-huh.
You snip all those all the way down.
You snip these.
Mhm.
Okay.
And then you'll be left with a whole bunch of slack and no slats in it.
Okay.
You suck it back up.
Uh-huh.
So now these aren't, just imagine these aren't here. And you have all this extra string. You pull these out, pull the string down, cut it to like 2 inches longer than this, shove it in that hole, put that back up there and it's done.
Really?
Easy as that. Only takes like an hour and a half if you're a man.
In YouTube world, it takes much, much quicker. So you cut all 3 sections,
Yes.
the cords.
You go snip, 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 snip.
Over and over.
Forever. They're still a mess. Look at all my strings.
Oh my, yes. But hey, it looks great. 100 times better than if we had just left it like that. I thought you had to like take things apart to get these out. I had no idea.
Well, if you turn it sideways, slightly sideways, it comes out.
Yeah, so it doesn't get caught in the little grippies. All right. Watch him go.
This part wasn't in the YouTube video. The part that they glazed over is the part I needed more help on. Like, how do I get the string back in the hole?
Yeah, like I thought you'd have to tie
Because
it
I did that one like a bunch, and I never could get it right. Like, I never could get it to where you wouldn't have said something.
Yeah.
So I had to keep doing it until I got it to where you wouldn't notice.
Okay.
And then she came in here and goes, it's fine, I love it.
I'm trying to be an easygoing manager these days.
Oh, now you're...
I don't want to upset my employees and have them quit on me.
You know what she told me earlier when I was painting? I was like, can you do me the approval? She goes, if I don't like it, you'll quit.
Yeah, he said, come inspect this room before I go to the other one. I said, well, if I fire you, then my other room doesn't get done, so looks good to me.
At this point, any help's better than no help.
Right? Okay, and you already hung this one. Wow.
I'm hoping this one is easier because never mind.
Yeah, it's just as long.
Yeah, just as long. So you have to pull out everything until right here.
Ah, okay. You want me to do that while you work on this other one?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, man.
I I can help you on this one. While you're over here doing your magic, I'll at least take the wood out for you over here. I'm so helpful.
I didn't even think about the fact there'd be more strings.
Yeah.
The good news is so this one, okay, that one has one. Okay, so 1, 2, these are dummies.
Okay.
These don't have
so you
tension
don't have
on
to
them.
do anything with
But
that.
there's 4 that do. So it's like doing 2 blinds at once.
Oh my gosh.
These are easy. You just cut them, tuck them back in. They don't fight you. These other 4, they try to retract themselves while you're trying to get the plug in.
Not good. Okay, I'll start taking these out.
We'll see y'all later in like 3 days when we finish this.
No, we're gonna be done soon. All you got left is this plus Caden's room. Caden's room only has 1 window.
You've never been a part of this process and it's just gonna...
That's how HGTV works, babe. Done.
Well, hello, friend. Welcome to the second installment of Blinds with Kevin.
And guess what? It's only been like, what, maybe 5-7 minutes?
There was a lot of lessons learned on that first one.
Yes, this one took forever. How long did this one take you?
Maybe 5 minutes.
Yes, so tell the secret for
So,
all you inquiring minds.
Secret is, don't get scissors.
Get you a pair of little snips,
Yep.
and also get you a baby screwdriver.
Okay, and then what's that do?
Okay, so
Hold on, let me walk around. Okay,
here is my keys to success. Key 1.
here we go.
So I've already learned that I need this last one right here
Uh-huh.
to tie to that. So I go 1 down below. So
Okay.
I go 1, 2, and then I cut before the 3rd one.
Okay.
And I cut the fat rope.
Okay. But not the tension rope.
Nope.
Okay.
And then right here, I do the same thing on both sides. So that's done,
Okay.
right? And then this one's the easy one. This is the dummy one, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this one we can just cut it. And the dummy ones were actually done. It'll fall out right now.
Oh, okay.
These, there's more steps, but the
Okay.
dummy ones, they're done.
Okay. Don't cut both.
Cut the fat rope,
Okay.
not the tension rope.
All right.
Done. What has this video become? Crafting with Kevin.
I ask myself that a lot lately. These videos tend to go
It's not
different places than
was
where we...
not going to make a video on how to fix blinds today.
Hey, but this is helpful.
All right, so these 2 are now done.
Okay.
This is the little bit tedious part. So these don't just come off right now because they're still attached to the tension wire.
Okay.
So you see these little eyelets they have?
Okay.
You have to cut each one of these eyelets to get it off the tension wire.
Oh, okay.
And then once you do that all the way down on all these,
To do the front and the back.
then we'll come back to the next step because this is going to take me a little bit. We have trimmed all the stuff off the tension wires,
Yep.
right? We set everything up for our dummy wires. Well, that one. Now that's good. So anyway, you want 1 horizontal and then you want like enough space for 2 more but no horizontals left.
Okay.
This is your slat that you'll tuck back in.
Okay.
Now, it's as easy as this. I mean, it's not very easy, but. So now my string comes out.
Oh.
Don't stab yourself. Being in a hurry.
Have you learned that the hard way?
My whole life, screwdrivers have got me because I've been in a hurry. So the thing is,
That tells.
well, this is from trees. This is from Off the Path with Kevin.
All right.
And just leave them loose because we're about to tuck the new stuff in there.
Okay.
So you don't have to put them back in. This is riveting. Should I epic montage this? I'm not.
I don't hear any montage music starting, so no.
No one should ever montage blind modifications.
I bet someone on YouTube has.
No,
I feel like everything has been seen at this point.
everything's been montaged.
Yes.
Okay, so here is the part that can be not so fun,
Okay.
right? So I've only ever done a small one,
Okay.
but I'm gonna say like probably the best is to start right here on one of these middle ones because it's the straightest,
Okay.
right? So see this crossbar? The idea is, let go.
Okay.
You pull that up till it's tight.
Okay. Oh, okay. Till the bottom is touching it. Okay.
And then you tuck. You know, you're making me nervous. Everybody's watching so closely.
Good thing you're the editor. You don't have to be nervous. All right. It doesn't help that the sun is like literally in
There
your
you
eyes.
go. That one's now done.
Like you're lucky.
And now you do it all the rest of the times.
Very nice. You happy with that?
Blinds with Kevin.
All right. Only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more times. Let's go one more, just show.
Oh, come on, I did good on that one. So that, like, they're all, like, so this is the thing.
Oh, it gets off a little bit.
The thing is, you need to stop touching it.
I haven't been here before. I'm messing you up.
It shifts. It's all under tension. They're all tied together.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter. So always try to pull it flat before you tuck it, but as long as you tighten it against that crossbar, you can never mess up.
Okay, even if it does start going wonky on you?
Yeah, because you didn't take any more slack. See, that's a lesson learned. I cut the other crossbar on the other one.
I gotcha.
And I pulled it too tight and made one side never be happy.
Let's see.
Also, if you have too much slack right here, this can be hard.
Yeah.
Boop.
Perfect.
You know, I could work for somebody and probably make a lot of money doing this.
You could. Anybody need some blinds done? I bet Lolo has some she wants you to do.
That's not a paying job.
This is true.
That's sun.
I know, it's bad
I
timing.
guess that's why we're getting blinds, huh?
Yep. I so want to just like grab it and help you, but you got this. You don't need me.
So, and here's the last tip from Kevin. Oh, get in there. So, notice how I'm only doing the tension ones. Right? I haven't done the dummy ones yet.
Okay.
Dummy ones don't matter.
Do the small blinds have dummy ones?
Nope, they're both tension. So this is my, actually they do, they have a middle dummy one.
Oh, okay.
So always do the dummy ones last.
Okay.
So I'm doing the tension ones now.
Okay.
And see how, now that we've done all that,
It's like
this
perfect.
one's just setting here.
Right.
Ready to go.
And it's exactly where it should be.
But you have to suck it up just a little bit, which
Uh-huh.
makes it tough. And this is where it comes into if you have too much slack, because you can only tuck.
So much into there.
Well, if you try to do too much, it's hard to get that button to go in there.
Yeah,
Also, if you've been doing stuff like this all day, your hands start to cramp.
I bet.
Also, I think it's twice as hard every time that camera's watching.
Just pretend it's me.
Tell your friends to go away.
There we go. Perfect.
There you go.
There we go.
Now we get the dummy ones.
And now these are, yep, they're perfectly lined up.
Welcome to the grand finale of Blinds with Kevin. Here's the finished product. Boom. That one's done. The perfect amount of slats for the window. No excess. Done and done. And this room has changed quite a bit from when this video started. We have edged up all the ceiling. We've removed the old painter tape. Alicia's currently organizing things. This is probably a rough draft. I guarantee you this will not be here in about 30 minutes. It'll be somewhere else. We've also completed our blinds and we're a little bit further along in Caden's room. So, Caden now has blinds that are the perfect length. We also edged up his ceiling. I always forget what it is. The painter paper is gone. His bed's in here, still got plastic on it. We have a random assortment of John Deere things in the room. So things are starting to come together, at least for the kids. Our living room on the other hand, well, our living room looks worse than it was when we started.
Hey, it looks like a great place for kids to come hang out. But there is light at the end of the tunnel. All of the kid toys are inside. There's no more out in the shop.
How long was I doing those blinds?
Oh wow. I've been working on it all day. So now that we have everything done and I can start organizing, I'm opening every box and just trying to start sorting things. Like here's all of, or some of these stuffed animals. There's a whole nother box in our room. The kids did come with Gran to come play a little bit today. So things are nicely rearranged for me, but I get to start with a blank slate and try to get some things into categories. They're very used to things being organized because in the RV they knew exactly where things were. So I'm looking forward to this project being done, but this might take a couple days because we got a lot.
You know what I'm not looking forward to?
What?
How many more windows need blinds in this house?
Oh, I know, but we've been talking and we may not need as many as we thought we might need. Gran and I were talking and I might just go with blackout shades for a couple of them because like This.
That doesn't need blinds.
I don't want to put blinds, but I do want to have it private whenever we want to like close it or if it gets too bright during the day. So I might just put curtains there. Same back here. I don't think I'm going to put blinds up because I don't want to block our view.
Well, that's going to be a French door, so that'll have its own thing.
So then that just leaves our bedroom, which is what, 2 windows?
Yeah.
Just 2 more.
Just 2 more.
Just 2 more.
You know how many windows are in the barn?
Oh, we won't worry about that. Are you really going to put blinds up in there? I feel like they're going to get dirty.
Our
yucky.
final, what's it called? Our final plan of the barn, that won't be dirty anymore.
Oh, yeah. But remember how dirty they got at the house at the lake?
But it will be an indoor space
It will be indoor.
at the end of all
that's
this.
true. It'll be just like this. That's right. So yeah, you are going to need some blinds. Maybe you get rid of...
Maybe I get windows with them in there already.
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
Oh, it could be. But that's pricey.
Do we just invent something?
I was gonna say maybe you get bigger windows so that you have fewer windows because it's a lot of like
I would
little
like
windows. Yeah.
that. I mean, it sucks you can't open them, but I'd like to have giant windows with no stuff in the way.
The only good thing about that is like birds don't fly into those because there's panes in them.
Actually, they do.
But,
That's why there's broken ones. They just keep flying into them.
Well, so yeah. That's
Coming in hot.
Something to consider, but we could always hang things or put something on the windows to deter that. But that's,
You would think they would see it as dirty as it is.
I know, right? Apparently they don't. Poor birds. That was always so sad at the lake when a bird would go, "Doom," and you see it. But a lot of times, if you just left it alone, in about 2 or 3 minutes, it'd like come to and it'd fly away. Because one time I was freaking out trying to find a shoebox so we could bury it. You weren't home, obviously, because you would not have approved, but we were going to bury it, me and Ashlyn. And I finally got the shoebox. We go out, we have our shovel, and it was gone. I was like, well, it's good and bad. We didn't have to teach a lesson about burying birds, but it flew off. So they do come back.
So
Now it's time to
officially, our stuff is moved in the house.
Yes.
You
most of
have
it.
you have 2 more videos before we're living here.
Yeah.
2 more.
Watch. Let's
And I
go.
already know what the next one is, so that means you have 1 more house video, and you better be moving in.
Yikes! Lots to do. Let's go look at our pile outside. I think you'll be impressed. We got to cut the camera because you're gonna show a trailer.
I won't show them.
Okay. Well, let's go.
I'll never tell. I'll never tell. You'll find out soon enough, but I'll never tell today. Man, that is a sweet, sweet trailer. You want to see it? You want to see it? I'm not going to show you, but check out that view. Check out that view.
And today we did make progress. Graham was able to get the cows to eat some range cubes out of our hands, so we got some pictures of that. We didn't have the camera going, but the kids even did it. Caden was a little scared, but he would hold it up and then drop it as soon as they would come to him, so that was awesome. But look! Oh, don't look there.
Don't look there. Don't look there. Hey, that's pretty good.
I know, right? And then like some of this I can even still move in. Like I know this is for the master bedroom. So now that we have closet space, I can just move those into the closet. I've been moving the kitchen stuff in because we know we're not going to open that for a little bit.
I'm really starting to think that I spent a lot longer on those blinds than I thought I did. Like this pile was complete when I started.
I know, like I've been working, I told you. Every time you come in, it looks like I have nothing done, but it's because like I bring a few boxes in, I unpack them, I put them where I think they're gonna go, then I bring a few more in. I just do it a little at a time because otherwise you get overwhelmed. But yeah, look, we're making progress.
Are you nervous because you're afraid you're not going to be able to move in by the time you said you thought you?
No, we'll be here. Don't you worry. How many videos?
Well, technically, 1 more because we know what the next one is. It's not about this house.
Oh yes.
So you have 1 more house video. Basically a week in YouTube time.
I think we can do it. It might be 2 weeks, but even then I'd be happy because really the last time we talked to you guys, I thought it was going to be like, what I'd say?
You said 2 weeks.
I said 2 weeks. Really, in my head, I was thinking more like 4 weeks. I was just trying to be optimistic.
So you were telling time like I tell you.
Right.
Whenever something goes somewhere, I lie so that we're on time.
But 2 weeks, like this is right on because that was about a week ago that I said that. And then we've got 1 more week to go. So hopefully we can get this done.
You want to tell them how close we are?
We are, I don't even know what today.
Today is
Saturday.
And you guys are watching this the following Thursday.
Yes.
That's how close we are.
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. 5 days out is all we're filming right now, which is very abnormal for us. We've never been this close to the future.
The
No,
future, the past, the
close
present.
to the present. I don't know these words. Yes, we've never been this close to the present while filming. So we are trying to get it done so that we can move on to like some more interesting content. Like let's get started on the kitchen and let's do some bigger projects. But first, just bear with us. We've got to get moved in. So that's what we're working toward. I'm hot. I want to go turn our fan on.
By the way, we still have a washer and dryer for sale.
Hey, by the way, if anyone wants to know how much it is, I found the price tag today.
It actually wasn't that price.
That was a pretty penny.
I bought it on a sale day.
You know what? I'd have bought it for
I
two
think it
times
was
that.
10% off that day. I think so. It was like
Oh.
$58 less than that.
Wow, that's not bad. Do we got some water in there?
We do.
I turned it off earlier because I wasn't sure. That's good stuff. Like when you get good and hot and then come turn this on, that's worth it. It reminds me of those things at the theme park at Astroworld in Houston when we used to walk through and that fan would get you. All we need is a little mister with it.
We can turn the water hose on.
That's okay.
I can spray you.
You're so kind. You gonna go work out?
Absolutely not today. I am done working out today.
Yeah, I feel like we've lifted so many things. Like we will use these, but right now we're currently lifting all the things we own. So give us time, little workout equipment. We'll be there soon.
Look at that view. I do love this view, especially here in the evening time. It's actually only about 90 degrees out right now, which is kind of enjoyable when you've been in 100, 105 all day. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed Blinds with Kevin. Thanks for watching. We love you, and we'll see you in the next one.